you can win this beautiful car on the turn of a single card on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win $32,000. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You want to know why I'm laughing? Well, let me tell you why I'm laughing. Is because, you see this little thing right here? Well, I put my coffee back there in a little holder, see? And when this comes around, it stops too quick. My coffee goes... And it just did. Oh, welcome, you guys. Nice to have you with us today. We have two very delightful contestants and two very pretty dealers. So let's meet them right now, all right? They're with us every morning. Here they are. Our dealers on Card Sharks are Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams. And don't they look special? I like it. I like it. Mert's back.
Oh, good. She's a delight.
Mert is back. She's our champ, and we'll meet her and Kimberly. And after you deal the cards out and do all of that, we'll get them in here. Come on, gang. Let's go. See my mess, Mert?
Pardon?
Did you see my mess?
Well, shame on you.
Oh, I know. It's awful, isn't it? It's not a pretty sight, is it, Mert?
Oh, it's all right.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Nobody.
How are you today?
How am I today?
Yeah.
I'm just wonderful.
Well, you ought
I
to
don't
be-
know when I ever felt better.
You won $4,700 on champ. Isn't that neat?
I never won so much money and had so much fun.
Have you ever won that much money in bingo?
No.
What's the most you've ever won in bingo?
I see, about $50, I think.
Well, that's not bad. Where do you play bingo?
Carmichael.
You go up there?
That's right out of Sacramento. We live in the suburbs of Sacramento.
I got you. And you're married to Macon?
Yeah, for 54 years.
Yeah, and things are going well.
Oh, good.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Glad. What's
He
good?
minds pretty good.
Pardon me?
He minds me pretty good.
Yeah, well, I've noticed.
He'll mind me real good since I got this money.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna be...
I hear you, hon. Yeah. Kimberly, how are you today, hon?
I'm just fine, Bob. My name's Kimberly Otero. I recently married the man of my dreams, whom I've been after for 7 years.
You chased him and got him.
Yes, and I'm going to be married to him as long as Mert's married to Macon.
Well, I bet you he didn't run too hard, believe me.
Oh, I don't know. He says that he forced me into chasing him so that we could get married, but I know deep down that it was me that decided that I was going to marry him, and so I did.
I think I've seen that movie. Yeah. All right, let's pick it up where we left off yesterday. Mert had a slight lead. We're in the middle of the first game and the second question. And Kimberly, the question is yours. And it involves our 10, 16-year-old ladies who are in our studio audience.
Okay, all right.
There they are. These ladies have been with us all week, and they've done a wonderful job helping us out. We really appreciate it. So here we go, Kimberly. Before the show, we asked these 10 girls, would you marry a man who wanted you to work while he took care of the house? How many of these 10 girls would marry a man who wanted to stay home while they worked?
Well, I'm the type of person that if I had a career that was going to be more profitable than my husband's, I would want him to stay home and take care of the house. And these young ladies look to me like they're progressive and they're into doing what's best for the future for their husbands as well as themselves. I'm going to say...
I saw that movie, too.
5 of them.
Yeah. 5 of them?
5 of them.
All right. Mert, what do you think about this? She said 5 of the 10 said it would be okay. These 10 girls would marry a man who wanted to stay home while they worked.
I don't know. I don't believe it's going to be that high. When they get married, they want to stay home, keep house, and look pretty. Well, them's beautiful girls, and I don't think they'd want to go out and let a man stay at home.
So you think it's going to be higher or lower, Mert?
Lower.
Lower. The actual number of these girls who would marry a man who wanted to stay home while they worked is 4 of them. You're right, Mert. It was lower, but just a little lower. That's really interesting. Which 4 of you girls would do that? Well, I'll be darned. Michelle, we had house husbands on the show this last week, and it was really interesting talking to those guys because they did a lot of strange things. I mean, they got up and squeezed the orange juice for the wife and everything. So, I mean, you'd like that, Michelle?
Yeah, I believe I was never born to do menial labor, and since I hate housework, I'd love my husband to do it, but I support him.
You're a real smart lady, you know that. Thank you, girls. Nice to have you back with us today. All right, here we go. It's Mert. Mert, want to change the 8?
I want to change it, please.
We will. The 8 now becomes a 5, Mert.
Higher.
Higher than the 5. 7.
Higher.
Higher again. She's going on. Is it higher? Yeah.
Lower.
Lower. If it's lower, she wins game number 1. There you go. Just like that, our champ steps up and wins another $100 in the first game,
my
which
goodness.
means that, Kimberly, you've got to win this next game. We'll pause for these words. We'll set up for game number 2. We'll be right back right after this.
Supermarkets can be very cold. That's where my grandson David works. So he asked me to knit him some sweaters. Red is a good color. My favorite is blue, but green goes with his eyes. Careful, David. Don't get overheated.
Somebody actually called me the Imelda Marcos of sweaters.
Which one of my sweaters will David wear next? Find out tonight on Supermarket Sweep, only on Buzzer.
Welcome back to Card Sharks, and now let's continue with game number 1 with Mert and Kimberly. And Mert, the next question belongs to you. This is an educated guess question, Mert. Oh. What's the longest a person has ever held his breath and lived, you know?
Oh. I don't know, about 3 minutes, I guess.
3 minutes. Let's see what Kimberly says.
I'm going to say a little higher.
A little higher than that. Don't try this at home. The longest a person has ever held his breath is 14 minutes. Can you believe that? That's a long time. Who is it, Kimberly? All right, Kim.
All
You
right.
ready? Here we go. First card. King.
Lower.
Lower than a king. Jack.
Lower. I want to go
Go
lower.
on, lower. 7.
I want to freeze.
Who's there? Mert's too tough. She's going to freeze right there on that 7. Keep her away from those cards. All right, Kimberly, I got one for you.
Okay.
This one involves married men. Something you know about?
A little bit.
Well, let's see. We surveyed 100 married men. We asked them, have you ever told your wife you'd paid the bills when you really didn't have the money to pay them? How many married men admitted that they've done that?
Well, I think that in my relationship with my husband, that if it was me paying the bills and I would tell him that I paid the bills and didn't, that's a possibility. And as far as a man doing that and telling the woman to make her quiet, I think that they were going to do that. I think that's going to be a medium number. I'm going to say 45 men said they paid the bills when they actually didn't.
Are you telling me that women lie more about money than men do?
I'm saying they probably have to.
I see. So you say 45 out of 100 married men admitted they've done that. Let's see what Mert says about this. Mert?
Well, I don't think Macon would lie, but he forgets to pay a lot of them and thinks he has.
Boy, you've got her fooled, Macon, I'll tell you that.
She said 45.
45 out of 100 married men admitted that they've done that. They said they paid them and didn't.
I don't think it's hardly that high.
No, he's going to be a little lower is what you're telling me?
Yeah,
All right.
I'm going by my husband now.
Actual number of married men who have fibbed to their wife about paying the bills is 15 of them. Yeah, it was lower. A lot lower. All right, Mert, here we go. First card for you, Mert, a 9. You can change if you want to. We will. The 9 is now a queen.
Lower.
Gonna go lower than the queen? No, not lower. And Kimberly with a 7, you get a free chance here, sweetie.
I'm going to go lower than the 7.
Lower than a 7. No, not lower than a 7. So we made no progress at all. And we'll go on to another question. What are you thinking about, Mert?
I'm thinking. I don't know. My money, I guess.
You think about your money?
Yeah.
I saw you off in Never Never Land, right? I did. Mert was faded away. Here, this is an interesting question, Mert. This is for you. We asked 100 fourth graders to complete this familiar phrase. Blank is only skin deep. How many fourth graders knew the phrase is beauty is only skin deep?
I don't think there's going to be very many. I'll say 12.
12 out of 100 knew the phrase beauty is skin deep. Let's see what Kimberly says.
I'm going to say that, well, this is a really tough one. I'm going to say it's a little bit higher, Bob.
A little bit higher than that?
A little bit higher.
It's a tough one, you're right. I don't know what I would say about this. Actual number of fourth graders who knew the phrase beauty is only skin deep is only 3 of them knew. Yeah. It wasn't higher, it was lower. Yeah. That was a real toughie. One fourth grader said a cut is only skin deep. Another one said skin is skin deep. And one fourth grader said a pig is skin deep. Thank you very much, and we will go over here. Mert, keep the queen?
Lower.
Lower. She's going to keep it and go to the 5.
Higher.
Is it higher than a 5? It is.
Oh, lower.
Yeah, look at there.
Higher.
Okay, if it's higher, Mert, you remain the champ. You'll play for the big money in a new car. Higher than the 4? No.
Oh.
Look at Kimberly's face.
Terrible card.
Kim just died 1,000 deaths right there.
Okay.
Kimberly with a 7, you get to play free.
I'm going to go higher, Bob.
Higher than the 7, not higher.
Oh, my goodness.
We made absolutely no progress at all. Why don't we pause for a couple of words? We'll be right back. And at that time, we'll play sudden death right after this.
Special order now.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. We have a good match going, you guys, between Mert and Kimberly. Mert won the first game. We're in the middle of game number 2, and this is sudden death time now. Someone has to win the game on the next play of the cards. Control is really what you're looking for. And Kimberly, this is your question.
Okay.
And here we go. We surveyed 100 single women who are living with their boyfriend, and we asked these women, now that you're living together, does your man take you for granted? How many single women said their live-in boyfriend does take them for granted?
I'm going to say that's going to be a medium number. I lived with my husband a short while before we were married.
Did you?
Yes, I did, and I'm glad that I did. And I think that that happened. Things just started slipping and taking each other for granted. And then, but I was able to see that, and I was able to straighten him right up. And then he straightened me right up. And so I'm going to say that's going to be a medium number. I'm going to say, 37.
37 out of 100 single women said their live-in boyfriend does take them for granted. Did you live with Macon before you got married?
Oh, no, in them days, they'd shoot you if you did.
Right? You just took your chances, huh?
Yeah, you know, I didn't get to kiss Macon at the porch. If I kissed him, I had to kiss him around the path a little bit. And then when I hit the porch, I had to hit the porch running.
I got you. Okay. Is that because he was chasing you?
No, that's because my dad.
Oh, your dad. Oh, yeah. Okay. She says 37 out of 100 single women said that they're...
Be a little higher.
Be higher than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. The actual number of single women whose boyfriend does take them for granted is 52 of them. You're right, Mert. It was higher. Now, we're playing sudden death here, Mert. You know what your choices are. You can play it out. If you goof, she wins the game. Pass it on to Kimberly. If she goofs, you win the game in the match.
I think I'll pass it to Kim.
Gonna pass it to Kim. All right, Kimberly, up to you, hon.
I'm going to go higher than the 7.
Higher than 7. No! And Mert remains our champion. There you are.
Thank you, honey.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Ah, she's tough.
Oh.
Kim, we have some very nice prizes for you. Thank you very much for being with us on Card Sharks. We'll see you again. Come on, Mert!
I got another hole.
Hurt me. Oh, you ready?
Oh, yes, I'm
Yeah,
ready.
bless your heart, we're glad.
Oh,
Here we go again, huh? Now, you know all the rules this time. Yeah, you're an old hand at
I
this.
watch it every day.
You do watch it every day.
I shoot, I turn off that washer, I turn off that
Be
pot
sure and turn off
everything.
that washer when you tune us in. Yes.
I
Now,
just sit and watch it.
the girls are going to deal out those cards from a deck you cut earlier. And once again, I'll remind you, as if you didn't know because you won so much money last time, that in addition to all the money you can win, we've added some jokers to the deck. Every time a joker comes up, well, it gives you a chance of winning the new
good.
car. Susanna's got a joker for you just for winning the match, so
That's
you know you
good.
have one opportunity. And I know you need a card to play bingo in,
Yes,
so let's
I
see if we
do.
can't win it. Give her $200, would you please? Here we go. Okay, Mert. With $200, there's a 7 for you.
Change it, please.
Which one you want?
Change. I want 3.
Number 3. All right. 7 is 5. A little better. You got $200,
I have
Mert.
$200.
Yes.
I bet 100 higher.
100 higher than the 5, and it is $300, Mert.
300. I bet $100 lower.
$100 lower than the 8. Yes, it is. $400, Mert.
400.
Yep.
I bet 200. I bet 300 higher.
300.
Higher.
Oh, Mert, you make me real nervous, huh? 300 higher than the 6. Got it. Why am I worried about Mert? She's doing fine. She's got. I'll give you 400 more. Now you got $1,100.
$1,100.
Yeah.
I'm going to bet 1,100. I'm going to bet $400 lower.
$400 lower. I bet Macon's just about to die. You
I bet he's about to pass out over there.
I bet he is,
Somebody
too.
watch out. You have to
Yeah,
him out
400
there.
lower than the king. No.
Oh, well, that's all right.
All right. You got 700 now.
All of it higher. Excuse me. All of it lower.
All of it lower. Here we go. Now you're back to 1,400, Mert.
Okay. I bet.
You can play or change, huh?
Change that one.
Which one do you want to change?
1.
Number 1. All right. Let's see what the 5 becomes. 5's now a queen.
Oh.
That's better. 1,400.
1,400. I'll bet 700 lower.
700 lower. $700 lower than the queen. Oh!
Oh, goodness.
Oh! It's
Oh,
okay.
that's
You can
terrible.
still win 1,400 or whatever you want to win.
Okay.
You got 7. You got to bet at least 350.
I have to bet 350.
Yeah, at least 350, huh?
I bet all but 200
You got to bet at least $350. You've got
I bet 350 lower.
Okay, you've got 700. You got to bet at least 350.
Okay, 350 lower.
350 lower. All right, $350 lower than the king. Hey! Hello there. Hang on to that for Mert, would you, Susanna? Now, Mert, what are you going to do this time, hon? You got $700.
All of it lower.
Pardon me?
All of it lower.
All of it. Boy, it's an extra joker. She's going to step out. All of it lower than the king. There you are. That's another $1,400. Now, Sweetie Pie, you've got $6,300 in cash. That's what you got. Plus, look what we got this time.
Oh, 2 jokers.
Thank you, Susanna. You got 2 jokers. As you know, behind one of those cards over there is the word car. You're going to have 2 chances to win this beautiful car. Gene?
The Toyota Tercel 3-door lift-back easy. Great styling that provides plenty of interior room and convenience. Comes with standard features and California emission. Good luck, Mert.
All right. There you go, Sweetie Pie. Boy, we want you to win this car. Bingo in.
What did I put it on before?
Where's she gone? Number 3 and number 6. You stand right here. Hang on, Mert. We're going to try to win a car. 2 opportunities. Will we do it? Let's see. Behind number 3 is the word gone.
No.
Gone. All right.
That's
Let's
all right.
go right down here and try it again. Is it behind number 6? Looking for the word car. Is it there? Yeah! There you are, Mert! Okay, babe.
I knew you wanted to jump so high.
Let's go get your car.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, isn't that
Watch
wonderful?
yourself, babe.
I never had so much fun in my life. That's just what I wanted.
Get in there and you can take the bingo game later. We'll be back in just a moment. Mert's got $12,373 in cash and prize.
This about me. I am so happy.
Weight Watchers.
5.
Oh, welcome back. You know, Mert, I'll tell you, Susanna and I were just talking that one of the nice things about our job is the fact that we can participate in a big moment like that.
Oh, you just don't know how happy you can make people.
Well,
I never thought I could be this happy.
Well, bless your heart. She says my legs got weak before I got in that car. Hey, you can go to the bingo match now, can't you?
Of course, Macon.
Yeah, Macon.
I see him.
Yeah, you go ahead and wave at Macon. Yeah, he just woke up. He's fine.
He can have his old Rolls now.
Oh, he can have his old car now. You can keep the new one. Yeah, don't even let him in it.
Oh, with his muddy feet? No.
No, not with his. You know how much money in cash and prize you won?
No.
$12,373
You want me to faint?
in cash and prizes.
Oh.
Yeah, and we're not even done.
Oh, my goodness.
We're going to meet a new challenger right now. You ready for him? Here he comes. Hello, Scott. Welcome to our show.
My name is Scott Nell. I'm from Portland, Oregon, and I do a lot of things to keep myself busy, but the most important thing I do is take care of my 3-year-old son.
All right. Well, wonderful.
Yeah.
It's nice that you're from Portland. That's a beautiful part of the country.
It's gorgeous. I love
really
it.
is. Now, watch out for this lady next to you.
I know. I'm a little bit afraid of this woman.
Yeah, I
here.
mean,
Well, I
she's
don't know.
rich and
I'm
she's got a
kinda-
new car.
I'm kind of confused now.
Rich and beautiful.
Yes, she's
No,
that. Yeah, she is that. Okay, let's get
I
going with
feel
this match
so
now.
good.
Susanna's got the cards all dealt out. Mert, you all right, hon?
Yes, I'm fine.
All right, then let's start the game. And we're gonna talk. This question is going to be about our 16-year-old girls in our studio audience again. Okay, so
Okay.
they're back to help us out. And
Okay.
there they are. Now, time to get serious now, Mert.
Okay.
This is a serious question.
Okay.
Before the show, we asked our 10 girls. Have you ever told your parents you were going out to meet a girlfriend when you were really meeting a guy? By the way, we promised these girls that we would not reveal their answers on camera. But during commercial breaks, I'll ask each and every one of them and report to you tomorrow, folks.
Well, now, I can remember when I was your age, and I did that. I did it. I'd tell them I was going one place. I'd go meet a boy. I'd tell them I was going to meet a girlfriend, and I'd go meet a boy. So I'd say that's about 5 of them.
5 of them have done that. You think?
Yeah, well, they're girls. They're pretty girls. They
Scott, what do you think about this?
Well, I think if Myrtle back then did it, a lot more of these girls did. I mean, I'm going to guess higher. Definitely
Higher than 5?
Oh, yes.
I can't believe it. The actual number of these girls who have told their parents they were meeting a girlfriend when they were really meeting a guy is 7 of them.
Yeah.
You're right, Scott, it was. No, I won't ask, ladies. Thank you very much. Have you ever done that?
Sure. Oh, yeah. I got caught going out the window.
Whose window?
My window.
Oh, your
my
window.
bedroom window, yeah. I told her I was going to sleep, and I was going someplace
It's okay
else.
as long as it was your window.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Scott. Scott, there's a card for you. It's a 9. You can change that.
I think I'd like to change it.
We will. 9 out the window. Whoa, Susanna, you racing?
All right. I'll go lower than that, please, Bob.
Lower than the queen. Oh, lower. Wow.
Good start.
Okay, Mert, here we go, babe.
Higher.
Higher than the 5. Yeah.
Freeze.
Freeze on the 8. Oh, lady's going to freeze right there. She's got a commanding lead, so she wants to hang on to it. We'll be back right after these words. Don't go away.
I am so happy.
There has never...
That's all the time we have for today. Scott and Mert will be back. So will Lacey, Susanna, and Jean. And I'm Bob Eubanks. We'll certainly be back. So please join us next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Kids Step Out in Style in quality crafted Fisher-Price shoes, selected from the Fisher-Price family of quality products. Zotos, a leader in salon products for over 50 years. Perms and hair care products available only at fine salon Zotos. Uncle Ben's Long Grain and Wild Rice. You can taste the good cook in Uncle Ben's Wild Rices. Mazola No Stick cooking spray is made from Mazola corn oil and has no cholesterol. Cut calories and clean up with No Stick. Bear, the more you hear, the more you read, the more you'll know why Bear is the wonder drug that works wonders. Enjoy a delicious bowl of Hormel chili. It's the #1 selling chili in the country. Hormel chili, it's the next best thing to homemade. And a member of our studio audience will receive the XD 6700 portable electronic typewriter from Smith Corona with built-in features like Spell Right Dictionary, Thesaurus, Word Eraser Correction, and much more. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson television production.